off the canvas and keeps growing, that's the person that will continue to grow their influence.
Hey, what's good, Nia? Hope you're doing well.
I used to not have time for cases like these.
Look. So we should be nice and motivated. Yes, it is a happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Stick around, Nia. We just gonna be talking about relaxation right now. All right. So let's have some fun off gate. Let's laugh. Let's enjoy ourselves. So I would start with the dad jokes, but I don't want to start with the dad jokes. Let's funny moments. Let's just look at some funny moments. I'm doing pretty good, Nia. I'm doing pretty good. Go ahead and get through this show today, and then on to whatever it is I got planned for the weekend. Let's just look at some funny moments right now. So, and I don't want to see nobody hurt necessarily, but all right, here we go, y'all. Oh, see, first thing, right? You checked on it. Glad you checked on it.
Don't freak out. I just fell. Okay. Jeez. Hope you got that on camera. Right there.
Oh! No! Yeah, I got that on video.
Okay, that's the last one. Hold on. We're gonna get some better ones. Hey, that's my man. No. He made it too. Damn. He made it too. Oh man. Hey, what's up, E? How are you? That's good. Oh, all right. I got a better one. Animals always be hilarious, yo. No, that's not funny. Oh, get you. Yeah. Hey. No. Yes, just sit there and play the game for a second. Bruh, get off the windshield wiper. Hey. Hey, up the wall. That's not funny though. Hey, and he got the frisbee.
You have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or...
Hey, what's out? Hold on. Let me adjust my camera. There you go. What's out? I'm back in here again for another round for my evening session of my Sim City. I'm gonna end up moving my light out this corner to somewhere more practical for myself. Let me see what I can do. Read it. Bruh. At least he played one of my songs.
I'm back, came back from a distance. Long journey, but came back in an instant. Crash landed in the grass, thought I passed out. Song still playing, call me, that's a classic now. My origin story, I'm going for glory. Sci-fi type shit, no one lived it for me. I gotta figure out where the hell I been this morning. Ain't no time done past. This shit so crazy, but I just laugh. Time traveling, don't need no gas. Slow is smooth, but smooth is fast. Back from the future till I pack my bags. Feet up in my glory like I kick some mass. Time for the patient like an IV bag. Lost on the road like I can't read a map. Believe it's fact, little bit of the people could even believe in that. Seeking for the truth like what Jesus said. But Jesus us, I'm living in the past like remembering stuff. Flashbacks like when the car back up. It's my deja vu. Living in my moments I already been through. You wouldn't believe it if I came and told you. Just look at the people, I told it too. All I gotta say is the green box before I had dreadlocks. Spiced up my life like eating red hots. Different dimension for a pit stop. Then I came back in the same spot. Like, what's up, doc? iPod still playing. I can still remember me saying,
if you do this, you gon' pass out. We gon' find you in the grass out.
I took a leap of faith on a cash cow that jumped over the moon. I told you catch me on your planet cause you know I'm coming real soon before I show you the world. Or SOS, this was a new soul project.
Hey, look.
I've been to the future so I know what's next. And then I came back like bounce checks. All of this from a held breath. Chakras open, mind is set. Plan in hand with a tailored bulletproof vest. Change the future from the past, that's why I was sent. Now I'm going back to the future with a new mindset. New context, new timeline, Mandela effect.
Huh? Hey, that was totally unexpected.
This right here,
I don't know where
something deep for me, you know.
All right. He played one of my songs, so I can't be mad at it. All right, let's get the show on the road. Boom, boom. I don't know how much of the music is.
Challenge everything.
I guess. Came back from a distance. And it's always, I guess, gonna be this type of light in here for right now, because I actually don't got my lighting worked out, so I'm running a test on that. All right, let's go. So I got to do my log first and foremost. Hey, what's good, Stacy? You already know what time it is, Stacy. It's good to see you in here. You know I'm always out here working. I'm running these tests on my new setup. How you like the setup? How the sound to you? How it sound out there? How it look out there? Hold on, get my TV set up. Yeah, we going in for expansion pack. Expansion pack coming back next week, the 18th. So be ready for that. All right, let me get right. Okay, I hear the sound. Okay. Hey, yo, Stacy. Talk to me, baby. There we go. All right, I got the sound right. Hey, thank you, Stacy. I like it too. It's a little bit more of me than of everything around me, and you can hear my voice actually. You can hear how I sound. All right, let's get to work. So first things first is we gonna log the city. We gonna get to log in our city. Let me get my phone up here. I don't want to have my phone by me for this one. That music be so peaceful. I'm gonna turn it up so y'all can. So I just for the last week, I just been taking everything that's on my desk down and rebuilding it, like literally all day long, and then taking breaks to, you know, obviously raise the kids, do stuff I got to do for the kids and whatnot during the day. But now we got back to school coming up, Yes, you already know we back next week. So we got back to school coming up on the 25th. Everybody going back to school. So we got the subathon is this weekend. Oh, back to school subathon this weekend starting on Friday. You got your discounted rates on my Twitch. So go to my Twitch and you get 35%. It should be 35% off. I'm gonna put that starting on Friday, and it's gonna be a nice event. Trust me, we're gonna be playing games nonstop. I'm gonna dedicate a bunch of time. We're going out for an IRL event. I'm gonna do a little bit of motion out there when we do go out on Saturday too as well. So be on the lookout for that. Tap into the Twitch and sub up. I'm gifting subs too as well, as many as I can. So if you in there and you chatting, hey, you get one, and you'll be able to watch ad free. So, but yep, that is it. And then we got the youth sports coming up too. Eli playing soccer. So be on the lookout for my Instagram blowing up with that. I like to sometimes I like to capture the games. Get my chapstick on. All right, we running it. I hope everything is smooth out there for everybody. We about to log this city, and then we're gonna do a good solid at least 2 hours of playing. So let me get y'all on it. Get y'all pulled down. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Y'all ready for that log? Get that log on. Is this the best angle? One of these angles is a good angle. I usually just keep it right there. I'm gonna start doing my log in my new book eventually. Well, not eventually, but sometime soon. Y'all know we got the 2K26 drop coming up on the 29th. So be on the lookout for. That's all I'm gonna be playing. Other than this and 2K26, that's all I'm gonna be playing. All right, so let's go. All right, so we're gonna do region is the MacBook. Well, up at the top, we region North Carolina. I don't know. Y'all looking at it upside down. I'm sorry. I just ain't got no place to actually put it. Well, I can put it right here. That's cool. All right, so I'm just gonna copy this onto the other side. Now remember, I gave my whole spiel about logging my cities and why I do it and how I do it and all of that stuff. So I'm not gonna be long-winded on that again, but as I write, I will talk, and I'm using the back of the page now. I can't afford to just be using the whole thing. So once again, I'm gonna go up here. I'm holding the camera now, which is whack to me. I'd much rather just, but let's do it. So we're gonna go region, and we put MacBook North. And ironically, all of them are named North Carolina right now. Both of them that I got, both regions is North Carolina, so I ain't tripping on it. And last played, city name. So we can go L, played. I need to sharpen my pencil, but the pencil sharpener ain't. There we go. Move my mouse out the way. L played. City name. What we got next? Pop and total jobs. All right. So we've been working on Clifton Peak, so we're gonna keep on working Clifton Peak. 13 all. 25. Hold on, we were skipping a line. Jeez. All right, we just gonna leave that there. Clifton. Pete. Let's copy the last one we did. We got MacBook and the mayor. Nah, we did it like that. Every time. Okay, MacBook mayor. Mayor. MacBook mayor. Alright. And Dexter Punter is the mayor of Clifton Pete. Here we go. Alright, we got everything. So let's look at it now. Drop my pencil. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so let's look at it. Let's look at these stats now. Switch y'all over. Alright, so right now right now the population is 367 people. Now the plan from earlier was to match them jobs with the population, and what we was trying to do is get up to 500 people, and we had 500 jobs, which each person wasn't gonna be like an exact match. You see what I'm saying? Because you got kids, you got old people, and not everybody's gonna work at those jobs. So my overall goal for myself, it was like a personal threshold, was 200. So let's see how many we had we're gonna look at how many we had the last time when I started playing, and then we're gonna see how many we ended up having by the time I was done playing, and see how it correlated. So the population was 367. It was 116 last time, so this is a plus. Let me see. What did I say? 116. 116. Well, 367 minus 116. 251. Alright, so this is plus 251 people. So I met before I left, I met that 200 threshold that I wanted to reach. So I'm good. And so I'm gonna see some pretty good activity with this. So we're gonna do total jobs. We're gonna start adding up the total jobs now, which I did that up at the top differently. Oh no, I'm good. So let me make sure I got it right. Commercial. I like to use the same format over and over. Commercial plus industrial. So we have 0 commercial plus 544, which this is plus 44 jobs. And I think I didn't even do nothing to get those plus 44 jobs. All I did was add a zone back to one little spot, and it gave 44 more jobs for that. So I'll show you how I'm doing these calculations. All right. So that's plus 44. Come on, Cord, get on up out the way. I'll get this part down pat soon enough. Alright, and so total jobs equal to 544, and then we're gonna subtract the population from that and see what we got. Alright, so total jobs. Hold on, let me box this off. I'm trying to keep it so y'all see it. Box that off. I think the box goes in there. Box that off. Only reason I'm doing it like that is because I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time too. All right, and then total jobs. Equal 544. All right, and then we're gonna take this, drop down, draw a little arrow, and we're gonna take 544 minus 367, and drop down, take a little arrow, because I like the little arrows. And let's make sure we did this right. Nope, we did the whole thing inside of there last time. So let's erase the little arrow. Equal, what did we say it was? Did we give an answer? 251. 251. And we take and do our little arrow. All right, 251 vacant jobs, and then what do we do? How do we write that? Sorry y'all, 51 vacant jobs. Bet. So now, that's funny. I wanted 500 people, right? What I got is 251 people. Right now, look, I don't be doing nothing. All I'm doing is crunching these numbers myself. I'm not actually doing nothing but playing the game and crunching these numbers after I'm done playing the game and logging it. I wanted to add 500 people to my, well, it was like 300 and something people to my city. Let's see the last time. 384 people to my city to get it to 500. What I got was it probably got stuck with it. Okay. What I got was, well, I wanted about 200 people. What I got was 251 people, and exactly the same number of jobs is vacant still. Well, I mean, that same number of jobs is the number of vacant jobs. That is phenomenal to me. I got 251 people, and now it's 251 vacant jobs. Anyway, gotta love the computer. Now that we have successfully logged the behavior of the game, let's play it. I don't think it was nothing else I needed to. Nope, that was it. And that's how I log my Sim Cities. It make the game much, much more interesting for me. Alright. Here we go. Let's go. Switch the scene over for y'all, and then we in there. Enjoy. I certainly will. First things first. So this right here is the only place that I had zoned differently. And as you can see, these two tiles ain't even filled in. Yeah, sorry, my feet a little cold. So I love this game because it's non-competitive. I don't have to compete and box nobody ass off. You know what I'm saying? I can think, I can strategize, I can be free to be myself, and you know, and use myself to the full capacity of myself. You know? So yeah. Look where all these people work at. They all of them people work right here. Wait till I start changing the names of these places. I don't be even changing the name of them or nothing. It's a large traffic volume. Let's check out some of this data. Come over here. And we want to see traffic by volume. So this street has that road has a high traffic volume. And I want to be able to use all this data, you see what I'm saying, to my advantage, to be able to, I want to be able to use all this information in this data because it helps me to build a better city. You see what I'm saying? Alright, so first things first, we was working with the residential stuff. And there we go. Let's get some more trees and stuff planted in here and everything. Let me see in the vacuum home. I hope it got everywhere. And I need to check and make sure the water is good out here. And the power. Yeah, we at 86% right now, so that's all right. 60%. I'm tired of my mind and my brain working so hard to see these numbers and letters and stuff, so hold on, y'all. I'm gonna change my resolution one more time. I'm sorry, but I'm looking at it on the, y'all may have bigger screens, but I'm looking at it on my laptop screen, and I'm used to seeing it at least on my monitor screen. And I could plug up my, you know what, I should plug up my glasses. If I plug up my glasses, it'll be right there in my face. I think I might do that.
EA Games.
My bad, that been blasting, boy. Yeah, I think I might do that. The next time I play, I give my Virtua glasses a little run, test run, and output to there. But for now, that resolution should be great. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm used to playing it on. That fat resolution. Alright, let's get back to work. And they gave me that same song playing too. So what we doing right now is we developing these, and don't mind none of these reds you seeing right here, because that's just stuff I ain't even did yet. I don't need it, and the Sims don't need it just yet. So we don't even mess with it. As you can see, they living just fine, doing what they do. So we was repeating. Still ain't can do the train. We got this open area. Let me take this off the screen. We got that open area. And we was working this land right here. Alright. We did one. Let's do another on that back side. Alright, let's go on this one. And I'm just gonna repeat the process. That's all I'm about to do. The same little process I just did. Oh my gosh. Let me see before I get ahead of myself. That's funny you did that. That would be inconvenient to have a railroad crossing at every last junction like that. Three. And then that was for the two. And we'll do it when we're done with this. Alright, so we had the two. Two, then okay. Community garden and that. What about the road? So I wonder why they ain't do that on that side. Let me try again. Okay, it's that. Got it. Cool. It's all in, it's PEMDAS. You gotta build it in a certain order. There we go. Action. Let me take a quick look at this. 35. Oh my gosh, I did it again. There we go. There we go. I just repeated the same thing on the other side, that's all. Hey, there we go, my people, my people, my people. What am I doing, maple or oak? Let's do some oak. I think I just did, what are these? Blue spruce. Well, that's cool. I'll do the oak on the east side. Alright, so we got gazebo, and garden. gazebo and garden. Well, you know what? You're right. Give them a ranger station, because I never build these. And a basketball court. There you go. I'm gonna plant some trees on the basketball court. Some oak trees. Ironically, the oak trees go on there just as well. I've been putting palm trees. Look at them hooping. Hey, look. That's basketball court. There we go. I guess I could have kind of left basketball court in there and just, but you get the picture. Let's see how much money I'm losing. So it's like it's like $300. Almost $400. But then again, we're picking up a lot more people that if I was to raise some taxes on them, they would be cool with it. And they would pay it, so let's do the blue spruce. And it would make up for that money that I'm losing. And I have absolutely zero commercial. So yeah, let's see what these people working at. Oh, they out of town. And at that little plant, these people were at the little train station. They catch the train station over there and ride out. Cool. Next. So how does one look? This one ain't gonna be a 1-to-1. But, well, maybe it could pretty much be. So what is that, 35 again? I don't think I ever was striving to make the Sims truly happy. I think I was just trying to make myself happy when I was playing the game. But I gave him a basketball court on the other side. I gave him a tennis court on the side. Look at the moving truck coming in there. Look. Ah, we missed it. Look, there you go. Yeah, they moving in. It's a nice little neighborhood back tucked off back there. I like them street lamps that just popped up right there. It's funny how if you paying attention, you see all of the trucks coming through, and the moving truck and the little cement truck when they building. Otherwise, you just, you know what I'm saying, you kind of glancing over it. And I love the attention to detail in this game on that. We almost had 500 people now. And look at that. Look at the money. Money coming in. Because more people, more higher wealth Sims are coming in too. So now that we got everything matching 1-to-1 on them sides. Let's look at it like this. Now that we got it like that, now it's time to play with some metrics. So we need a commercial zone. People can grocery shop, people can get stuff. As a matter of fact, we need to fill in this like this too. So hold on, we didn't even do this side. But we didn't even do this other side. Let me look at the zoning on there. Alright, so there we go. Let's zone it the same way. The train track is there, so we can't do that. We do have that. We do got that. Alright, there we go. Now you just gotta get the stuff in between, that's all. What is that? Parks, open grass areas and stuff. Alright, that's cool. Hey, we have 500 people now. Alright, so we doing Blue Spruce. Oh, high traffic volume. Accident on the street. Alright, let's do this side. The environment should be great in the city. Yeah, the environment is beautiful. Hey, there we go. Now that I got 500 people, they gave me my house, the mayor house. Cool, so we're gonna accept that. And now they want a fire station. Let me see. I'm here to dug out, check with me anytime the situation comes up. I say might work on build a fire station, okay. Health and education, okay. Neighborly water terms. $56, cool. Mayor rating tells you if Sims love or hate it. If you got the courage, Mayor, you can always get up to the minute assessment of your job you're doing and go in the Mayor rating meter. Your Sims aren't hesitant in showering you with either roses or tomatoes, and they'll tell you all about it there. You can gain your Sims' favor by attending to their needs, keeping them employed, and offering a treat now and then. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, they gave me my little house. Now, I found that the trick to this is to getting this house to be, well, to getting this thing to be the best as I can get it, is the mayor house gotta be in the commercial zone. Like, that's where the start of the commercial district is, if you ask me. This side is more elaborate than that side. I missed this. I skipped a step. Alright, anyway. So, I say... You don't need train tracks for the commercial. If you ask me, you don't need train tracks for the commercial sector of stuff. Let me turn the map around. So, that's okay. So let's just say, because I know the rail can go that way, and we can loop it back around. So let's just do the rail first, and then we'll go from there. And my logic in doing the rail is so that I can do the subway in the future. There we go. Now let's do it the other way too. Let me see if I even need this other way. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's already there. There we go. Yeah, they about to give me that train mission in a minute. Now that I done connected it all the way back around. All right, so now the next thing to do is start this commercial zone. So the logic behind this is pure, like, to get the money that I need and to create the next level of jobs that's going to be provided in the city. We need to think about schools too, because school is going to come up next too. And I can't place a school on every block. This residential area and this residential area is cool, but the next one is going to be so the school is going to end up being right in here. Yeah, school is going to end up being right in here in this patch. Yeah, commerce can be down here. They can drive. So I'm not creating no more residential zones right now, none. We just going all commercial. All right, there we go. Let's see what this mayor's house. Let's save first and foremost. All right, let's see what this mayor's house talking about. Oh, and water and stuff. Make sure I got enough. 65. 92. All right, now we need another water tower. All right, there we go. All right, so this should be interesting. So I want to put the mayor's house smack dab right here, and then we're going to start building commercial zones out from there. So boom. Maybe I might have to put it like this. 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom. I would prefer it like that, but what if I do it like this? 1 off. That's cool. Cool. Got it. Boom, boom. Nope, that didn't work out. I really wanted it where I wanted it. Alright, so let's run it. Let's look at it like this. Let's look at it like this then. Go here, then go there. Alright, for those of you that have enjoyed the night and day transition, I'm sorry, but I'm officially turning it off. I want to work in the day. Alright, cool. But we'll enjoy it later. Alright, so Mayor's house is, I wanted it right here, but it's going to be uneven the way that I wanted it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it sideways. I'll accept it sideways. It's cool. There we go. You know what? There we go. That's how I evened it out. And we'll put 2 small gazebos right there, just for the mayor. There. Now, let's work. Commercial. Look at the mayor riding around. Oh, this is how I get my casino right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because the next thing is, now I get some extra money coming in to the city off the casino. I probably could have stayed on the road, but I'm pretty sure it's not on the road. And y'all say that this the spot for the casino? Yeah, right. On the edge of the map. Cool, that sounds good. Far away on the edge of the map is where they say put it at. Okay. They say put it over there. I say put it right here. I know my city. Look at that. And it almost fit perfectly too. Let me see something. Let's be funny. We gonna turn it like this. And look at that little street too. That's crazy. It almost fit perfectly. I could leave it like this, and then put some little trees or something. But it wouldn't be connected to no road. Alright. Well, which way looks better? I like this way better. Alright, let's get some power over here to the mayor house. See, look at that, all in one little swoop. All in one little swoop. We just got money, more money for the city. Oh, Lord. Also, we need another power plant. Still using up all the power. Let's see. Let's push it to the max. Still need one more. Let's see if we got enough water. Water good. Hey, but look, $400 now. We made that money up through the business deal, $300 a month. And they still only charging us $1 for all that trash. Cool. We ain't gotta worry about trash neither. Alright, let's name this the H.E. Fontaine Casino. Alright, let's get some roads to it. And then we're gonna start our little commercial sector. You're right. Let's go. Alright. So instead of just doing grass, let's try out our first, let's say 2 and 2, and we'll put something in the middle. Maybe we can do the same thing on this side. Hey, there you go. First commercial developments in the making. Alright, so look, I'm gonna take this road out. Take this, we'll go up this way. Like that. So now it's like that. And take that, do it like that, do it like that. Put my main scene box on it. Oh, y'all can't see my money. That's why. Okay. Hold on, let me switch back. I'm gonna make it so y'all can see like the money and stuff. There you go. Beautiful. So now we got Mayor Dexter. Mayor Dexter Hunter's house. There we go. Right by the casino. And what's this? Oh, Cosmacos Imports. In the diner, of course. All right, now let's see who all working where. If anybody come and work up here. I don't foresee them doing that. But it's ironic because whether they do or not, I'm still gonna make money off of this little piece of area right here. And let's see how much taxes we're making off a commercial. $15 off some medium wealth commercial services and an office. So I say instead of, yeah, let's test it out. This will be like the precursor to the area. I'm doing pretty well, if you ask me. Now we can start messing with some of them plazas, open paved areas. My logic is sound. That's why I'm loving this right now. I would even do the palm trees. Let's do the palm trees for the commercial sector. All palm trees. Look at that office. Beautiful office. Look like a movie studio, a production studio or something. Look at that. Beautiful office. Off gate. Yes. Look at that. And everybody got a job. Should be some people working there. 34 to 34. We'll look it up. Land value is high. It's not watered. Got it. Forgot to kick the water down here. Got y'all. Beautiful. And everything is in such high demand that I don't even have to wait for it to develop, really. Or wait too long for it to develop. Oh, here we go. A visiting architect. Yep. A grand railway station. Oh, dang. They ain't giving me enough room to change tracks. They set me up, but at least I'm getting it now, so they'll give me the passenger train one soon too. No one is working at these commercial services. Oh, a couple people. Ah, got it. Oh, yes. All right, check this out. We figured it out. I figured it out. Oh my gosh. This just created an epic realization and understanding within me. Oh man. Thank you for that. Y'all need bus stops. Simple and plain. You need a bus stop. Once you get this bus stop, everything about to go bananas. Cause where is everybody working? Alright, let's work on some of this logic. I'm gonna be doing some major reading after this. What about this one? Alright. So, bus stops. Now, everybody that works here, let's give y'all one bus stop. I forget how to do it. Let me see. Let me pull up my shortcuts real quick. Bus stops. Ah, there you go. I knew it was an R though. Alright, so now we need it to be in strategic places, so we're gonna test this out. So we're gonna take out our little flower garden. We're gonna put a bus stop here. And is anybody working here? Yep. And we're gonna put a bus stop here. And we're gonna see if they shift in traffic at all. And plus we got the city ordinances going on for commuter and carpool. I don't think we need that one, but we're gonna leave them other ones. There we go. Yep, see? Now instead of doing that, they doing that. Let's see if it bring down any of the traffic noise too. It ain't just one bus stop. Stop it. Nah, we can't buy no trash now. Alright, so now we got the bus lines running. Look, everybody riding the bus now. But they all riding the bus to here. So let's see what it changed. Still only saying 18 or 19. Now, let's take out our little flower garden there. Put in a bus stop here and see where they go to. Yep, they're using the bus stop now. And I think more people are able to come from a different spot to get there. Hey, look, they even changing up. Somebody done bought them out. I need to go back and watch that broadcast from earlier and see what he said that strategy guide was. I want to see what the name of this guide to Sim City was in the broadcast. My mans had told me about. Yes. Okay, so you're serious about establishing a bus system, Mayor. Let me applaud you for your vision. I have a couple of comments about buses that might serve you well. First, try to locate new bus stops by busy intersections, yet within walking distance of where your Sims live and work in low-density residential areas. It might help to build a public parking garage next door to encourage Sims to park and ride. Well, right, it got to be right next door. Finally, remember that wealthy Sims are much less likely to take a bus, and poor Sims are more likely to ride. Keep these things in mind and continue to expand Clifton Peak's bus network. All right. See, we got 462 people here, and we just want to improve the quality of living of these people for right now. We don't want to focus. I'm not focused on nothing else but improving the quality of living for these people that's here right now. And also, hold on for a second. I'm going back to see what my man had told me in chat. See what the name of that guide is. All right, cool. I can see it now. Let me save before I get too distracted, and then I can't even save no more. Trying to look up this, trying to see what my friend told me. This guide, the name of this guide is. Everyone also blends. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking for this comment. This one specific comment. They don't leave. I think I should be coming up on it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm coming up on it. Because we started talking about the different stuff they got out there, mod the game, and let me see. Mayor, not mayor. I promise you, he commented on this thing. The name of that guy. I'm just about to finish playing. Yeah, I don't feel like looking no more, so forget it. I'll search it again later on my own time. All right, let's figure out what else we was doing. So we was working this bus stop situation. So they riding the bus. Ain't nobody riding the bus over here no more. All right. Anyway. Okay. I really want them to be working here and there, but now they working here. So let me take out repeat the process. Put the bus stop back here. Let me see what's up. See if we get any action. Because everybody working here. Or are they working? Let's see. Let's see something. Let's only turn on the ones we want. Alright, so we've been going for a good 20 years, so let's do 50. And we want all the residents on. So we up to about 400. What is that? Medium wealth sims. Hey. We got a good 400 medium wealth sims. Alright. And they all... We got no low to about. They really ain't got no jobs in the commercial sector for real. Services or otherwise. So they all working in manufacturing. Yeah, they pretty much all working in manufacturing jobs. And ain't nobody even coming up here. No workers, nothing. Alright, I gotta figure this thing out. Because what I'm thinking is that they not gonna live, they not gonna work there unless they can get there. So let's try this. There we go. Look at that, how fast that just changed. Just because it's a bus stop right there. I guess that indicates potential. But they still not gonna. See, these people are working here and traveling here because they live right there. These people going in the opposite direction. Alright, let's try the bus stop. Where do we put it in this one? Right there at the edge. Alright, that's cool. There we go. Now watch they start riding the bus from right here to over there. Look at that, bing. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, next major thing I'm going to do is place down schools. Place down the schools and the fire department. And a clinic. And all of it is going to be based right here in this little area. until I can get some people up here moved in to work these jobs. Because right now we got some good motion going on throughout the city. Everybody working in places, everybody moving around and able to get to where they need to be. But not everywhere is getting everything. You can't have everything getting everything, but still. I'd like to see some more concentration in some different places. Oh, the traffic volume thing. That's what we should have been looking at. Let's do the traffic volume. Yep, I should have put it right there. Let's see. Yep. And it should grow from there. Or you should at least see, you about to see that people gonna start riding on there. At least I thought. We have no yeah, we are about to start. Having some congestion problems. Yeah, they riding the bus over here too. They really not messing with this bus stop, so yeah, they say they good on that bus stop, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it back out of there, get y'all tennis court back. We tried though. I like how eventually they stopped riding the bus. That's a sign in itself. Like they'll be riding the bus for a little while and then they just stop. Alright, here we go. I got a brilliant I have my idea. We're gonna do a medium 4x4. For the people who live up here to work up here. Let's see what develops. Oh, that's a 4x3. And that's fine too. Let's see where they end up working at. Because remember, we want to service those people down there. We're going to service those people down there with the school. And we don't want the people up here to be people that really need servicing at the school. Because if they do, then they ain't going to get it. Or they're going to have to travel by bus. So let's see where these people end up working or traveling to. Because right now we ain't getting no action up here. Hey, appreciate you, Big D12, for the likes. This SimCity 4, actually. Sorry, I'm just now seeing your comment. I hope you're still out there kicking it. But yeah, this is SimCity 4 right now. Yep, see? And they working. All working right in the same area. Let's see see if we can see something about their ages. So they say they pretty much young. All right. Everybody work there. Now let's see if some of them people travel down here. See, now everybody's starting to try to pick up working in the commercial sector. You see what I'm saying? Because they like, oh snap, we making some money out here in this commercial world. So let's try to get some more jobs in there. Or let's try to work for these commercial jobs. All right, it's time for me to finish this up right here. I'm about to go do my log. Well, do my journal. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, that's that same angle. So I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna do my journal. And then we're gonna go from there. I'm taking a picture. There we go. Oh, fire. No, and we ain't got no fire people. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Sign of the times. That was funny. Alright, we're gonna work out the fire station. I just said we need one too, but we're gonna work out the fire station. We're gonna work out all of that later on tomorrow. Well, tomorrow when I get on. For right now, let's just we just gonna do our log. Let me save. Now exit to the region. We up to 500. 500 people now. Got the region buzzing with 11,781. So that ain't bad right there. Big D12 if you out there. Sorry I missed your comment again. You know what I'm saying? SimCity 4 in case you was wondering still. All right, let's do this journal entry real quick. Over here at Simtropolis. I'm opening the wrong internet. Alright. Clifton Peak. Alright, my city journals. Alright. What was the last one? What was the title of the last one? Alright. Gets a casino. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go back and see what I named it. Clifton Peak Casino North Carolina MacBook DGTA. Cool. Let me go back and see what I named the casino real quick. See, now I got 140 commercial jobs in there. H.E. Fontaine. Don't ask me why I named it that. I just be messing around with names. Alright. Let me go over to the big screen real quick. So now we have a casino. The H.E. Fontaine is home to many great betting games. However, we can not play any of them because it's just a building in a simulated virtual city I built. LOL. With a population of 500 plus, oh no mind, 500 plus now. Clifton Peak is headed to being a great city to practice strategies for raising mayor approval rating. In this last session, I began building bus stops as well as making the city more accessible for Sims that currently live there, instead of zoning for new residents. I spell residents wrong. All right. That's it. Oh, my next goal for my last goal, actually. Last goal for Clifton Peak at the moment for the next session will be to study the effectiveness of my commercial zoning strategies. Enjoy the screen shot. Cool. Thank y'all for bearing with me through that. It was just 11:11. Make a wish. All right, there we go. Is this the latest one? 8:13, 11:04. Yep. And it's 3.2 MB, so I gotta make it smaller. Size. .4 sounds good. All right. All right, there we go. Awesome. So I got 3 journal entries for Clifton Peak right now. And well, I got 3 journal entries for my North Carolina on the MacBook journal. I have, and let me go back to my other. Let me go back to my profile. Go back to my other city journal. So for the Mac Mini, I only got 2 entries, and that's for Next Town. So it's my first post, just showing off. This is my first capture of the North Carolina region currently running on my Mac Mini. I sculpted the area myself, although it does not match the real terrain or cities. I love the name and the area I live in, so I decided to pay homage. Enjoy, Dan. All right, so I got that one. I got Next Town. So we need to hop over to Next Town. Yep, and it looked the same. You see, that's funny. Next Town looked the same as the one I'm doing now. Yep, that's funny. It looked the same. Except I got my manufacturing up here. And then I got a couple residential up here. And I need to put in the other train station. Oh, man, it's going down. You see, you learn as you go. You learn as you go. And then what you do is you apply it to the next city in the next city. And then so I can go back. I can go back to other cities that I already built and rebuild them and, you know, kind of make them better. Not kind of, and make them better. So with that, we are up out of here for the night. I'm going to look at Clifton Peak real quick. Hey, looking pretty good. All right. So I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to get off y'all nerves for a second. Well, for the rest of the evening. I put in my little 2 hours for this night session. Glad I could put in that work. I'm always trying to put in work on SimCity. It's so relaxing to just get in here and actually think. But I'm up out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. I'll be up early. Back on this same thing. Peace. Expansion pack if you're looking at your phone.
Stop trying to change your boss. Stop trying to change the program.
Exactly.
If you can change it, it would be
No
changed.
mistakes,
There's
you know
only
what time
one
it
person
is.
you can change, baby, and that person is you.
Tap that expansion pack on there.
Work on yourself.
Get them likes going. Smash that expansion pack. Let's go, y'all. So today is Fun Friday. Stacy, I'm glad you in here. Stay in here for a couple minutes. We're gonna do a few things here today on Fun Friday. Let me just put that away. Let me go over here to my stream manager. And let me get y'all some exact title. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? You okay? It's good to see you.
It's unbelievable. Here come the Oilers the other way, and Hemsky's loose. Hemsky, he scores!
Oh my gosh. Everybody getting fired.
Just so ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Patrick Steffen, you should be embarrassed for what you just did. That does not belong in the National Hockey League.
Little pop-up. Lee will take it himself. Made that look easy. That
yeah, let's go back.
Get excited, will you?
Really his signature moment.
Ooh. Let's go.
How he hasn't been.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Like my high school coach said.
The big hole. Ball comes out again, but the Panthers have it.
Dang.
Dixon, he grabbed it in the air, and it's going to be a Panther touchdown.
Let's go.
Gets away from Ninkovich. He saw 30 yards from the line of scrimmage.
All right, this is the last one. That's terrible. All right, this is that was the last one. Let's laugh, y'all. Best of the Shep brothers. I don't know if y'all ever heard of them, But let's get some laughter in our life.
Tell by the way they're scoring, there may be nothing in it. They may both be on nines. Michael may miss and Michael may hit. They're both on nines.
They are hilarious.
This is insane. Come on now.
Wow, the World Championship final. Michael van Gerwen is on a 9-darter in the World final and just misses double 12. Over to you, Michael Smith.
One man misses, does the other man get? I have never seen the like. Come on, Spolly boy. Yes, double 12.
Yeah.